Well, we really are just days away, aren't we, from what was an extended Brexit deadline. And here we are having these conversations, asking these questions. And look, I can tell you, we have been going through the tangles of this all day. It is a very complicated, very niche issue that's actually been brought up here. And we are, at this stage, coming to talk to you now, waiting still for a clear answer from the UK authorities. But let's take you through where all this came from today. This is Emma D'Souza. This is a tweet she posted. She is living in Northern Ireland. She holds Irish nationality, but she was born in the north. Why does all this matter? Well, you remember Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom. Of course, the south is the Republic. But under the Good Friday Agreement, people can identify as Irish, British, or both. So this, Emma was saying, is fine until Brexit comes along. She says here, well, now the Home Office, she says, is redefining the definition of an EU national. Only Irish citizens will remain an EU national after Brexit. They're saying they're imposing British citizenship on the people of Northern Ireland. She's suggesting here there'll be a blanket imposition of British citizenship. Now, why? Well, after Brexit, there'll be this EU settlement scheme where people will be able to apply to stay in the UK. It's very important to say the British government and the Irish government saying Irish citizens don't have to do it, but they can do it. Well, Emma is saying people born in the south can apply and get on paper a guarantee of their rights, but if you were born in Northern Ireland, her legal default position is British. She's saying she's considered as British as well as Irish. She doesn't want that. And this is cutting to a real central question here. It is a question of identity. And her case, relating to a rather niche court case about wanting access to full EU family rights relating to her husband, has sparked wider concerns and a wider conversation on social about how people identify. Look at this tweet here. People saying here, thank you to everyone for the solidarity. The people of the island voted for the Good Friday Agreement and the right to be Irish or British or both. It's to remind the UK government they cannot have both. You can't be stripping people away. There's also other tweets here. Born and bred in Belfast in Ireland. I'm as Irish as anybody born in Dublin. That, of course, is the south of Ireland, saying we cannot have two tiers of people who consider themselves to be Irish. And then let's bring this one here. This hashtag, we've been seeing a lot of this. We are Irish too. This is people now saying we do not want to be considered British by default. We want to have the chance to apply for the same EU settlement schemes, even if we were born in the north of Ireland in the UK. It's niche, it's technical, but it's coming down to a question of identity. People say here saying, as you can see, I will never hold a UK passport. I was born Irish. I will die Irish. Now, it is worth saying, we have not seen the tone from the UK authorities or the Irish authorities suggesting that anybody should be having to surrender a sense of who they are. But you can see here a real sense of concern. And on that particular question about whether people born in the north will still be able to apply for EU schemes or whether they will be legally considered default UK and Irish, we are waiting for a detailed response from the UK authorities. We'll have that in a full Euronews article. But Darren, you can see here, just days away from Brexit, people are anxious, people want clarity, and we hopefully will give some of that on euronews.com, so do check us out there.